Alrighty, hello everyone, I'm Shinxy Paps, Peter Gurkman, and this is Starbound! I've been really excited to start my Let's Play series of Starbound. I was kind of waiting until this particular patch, the Furious Koala Beta patch, which means that supposedly we are no longer going to be getting character wipes. We probably will get either ship wipes or planet wipes, but that's okay. I was waiting for this so it could be a more continuous series, because I would rather not have my character continually wiped and I lose all my equipment and progress. It would be a little detrimental as to what I want to do here. So I will explain the game as we go. Character screen, character creation. We obviously have our avians, we have our humans, our apex, which is the gorilla, well, space gorilla race, the florins, which are carnivorous plants, which I find really cool, the helodals, which are space axolotls, and the glitch, which are robots. And as you can see, we have all these neat little choices to customize our characters. I'll go with a human, male human, and I'll mess around with them after I do this. Of course, they all have their own little gender things. You can randomize them. Let's see, no, I want hair color, because I want a similar hair color to mine. That one. Alright. Go with a similar hair color to me. No, I already picked my hair color, excuse me. Ooh, they have facial hair now. Cool. Where is that? I'm sorry, I should have done this before. I sincerely apologize, because it looks like they've added some stuff. There we go. We're gonna switch up the shirt here. I'll go with that. Change the shirt color to purple. Change the pants to you know what? I'll have them black, and we'll change my character's personality to that, because it's a lot of fun. I like having a more feminine character in this game. Now, in this particular patch, they've added the normal, hardcore, and permadeath. Now, I find that really cool. I love games that include things like a hardcore mode and permadeath. But for this game, I'm gonna stick to normal for right now, because even then, I still haven't gotten too far in normal, even though this is sort of a casual-ish game. So, we're gonna go with Starbound. That's been the name for my characters each and every time. And we are going to hop right into it. And it may or may not take a little bit of time to load up. Earth has been ripped apart. You have been in search of a new home for some time. Finally, your ship has run out of fuel in orbit of an unknown planet. Before setting out in search of fuel, search your ship's storage for a matter manipulator. Press E to interact with objects. So, okay. The game has some quests. It tells you to do neat little things like this. So I picked up my matter manipulator, so that would be that particular quest done and over with already. I'm gonna load up the broken hero sword, even though it's not that good of a weapon right off the bat. Gotta get my corn seeds, my wheat seeds. I might just stick those in my inventory. As you can see, there is an inventory screen. Oh, reward. Beam down to the planet, make some crafting table. I'm gonna talk about the inventory screen a little bit here. It is really cool. You got lots of space, but that space is filled up really quickly. You have two backpacks, essentially. I don't know what to call this. It's been there around the beginning of the game, so I'm just going to call it a backpack. So you can get all this neat little stuff. You can get things on your back. You can, I don't know what is used for that just yet. But you can wear stuff on your head, you can, you know, have an entire armor set, and then they have an armor set where you can essentially put what you want there if it looks better than the armor that you have. And there's a whole slew of stuff. A lot of things are procedurally generated, and it's a lot of fun. So we are going to hop down to the planet, and this planet does look rather Earth-like, so I'm hoping that it's not one that I'm going to be very susceptible to death with. So I think this episode is primarily going to be me setting up a home base. And as you can see, it's definitely got the same sort of feel as Terraria and Minecraft. Now, I find it funny because those were games I originally couldn't personally invest too much into, and excuse me, that just lagged a bit. Ooh, we're already running into something over here. I'll talk about that in a little bit after I get these trees knocked down and build my crafting table. Because I do want to make sure I have a base, at least a crude hut set up before I do anything. And, yeah, back to the Minecraft and Terraria thing. I never really got into those games, which is something I find really strange, because I'm really into Starbound. I've logged maybe around 120 hours already. So I'm rather familiar with the game, so I can talk a lot about it, more so than other games that I, will do Let's Plays of, Let's Looks at. And I mean, I find it to be a lot of fun. It's rather... It can be pretty casual sometimes. I mean, you do have a lot of crafting. A lot of it is survival. I find it more of a survival game rather than a crafting game. And I mean, that's essentially how I see it. That's what it is to me. Other people may or may not disagree. We're gonna cut up the foliage here because I have a little OCD thing where I do not like having the foliage just making its presence known in my homes. So let's see, we're gonna continue to just grab some dirt blocks here because I do like to give myself enough space to have a decent-sized hut at the beginning. And we've got some water under there with some vines. With those vines, I can make bandages, and I'll bring up the screen here because I am going to have to build my wooden crafting table right now. And a lot of it, it's a lot of crafting. I'm sure most of you who have played games such as Minecraft, Terraria, even Rust right now will kind of get this whole setup here. So we'll make 30 of those, which will translate into 60. I will build my wooden crafting table, which allows this quest to be complete. I get 10 pixels, which is the money in this game. And there's a little bit of an overlay problem right there, which is something I don't remember seeing before. By now you're likely beginning to feel hungry. Food can be found in a variety of places, but in a pinch, hunting is your best option. So killing a monster with a bow is our best bet. Oh, it went up there. Excuse me. 0. Oh. So we are going to build that right there. We're going to see what we can get out of this. First and foremost, I'm going to want a bed. Beds are very, very necessary in this game because they heal health and provide you with a sense of closure while you're cowering at night. Because let me tell you, things get very, very messy at night if you're not well armed. I'm gonna have to find more wood. No, I can make more wooden planks. That's something I can do. You know what? We are just going to bust out all 66 pieces of wood, because I have those seeds, saplings rather, that I can plant on the ground, and it will allow me to grow more trees, which is very, very helpful. And I'm probably best doing it like this for now. I mean, I can build... Can I still build doors? I think I can still build doors. Yeah. I can build 2 doors. Let's see. Usually first, when I'm doing my runs through Starbound, I end up just running around the planet until I find either civilization or something of interest. That's not how I'm gonna do this particular run. I'm gonna be a little bit more survival-based until I have something to do. I should really try and... let's see. I need to build more of a wooden platform for these. That's as far as I understand it. I'm gonna want to back up because my feet are catching on to it. And you know what? I'll set down the door over here. And then I will build a spot for a door over here. And, it's probably best that I build that little wooden thing now after I get this 2 blocks of wood. Just so I can, gauge how much wood I have to get rid of now. And this should be enough. If not, I can... Yeah, that'll be good. So, now we have our little hut here, and we can do things such as add the back walls, which is right-click. Everything else, the general building, is your left-click. I like doing this even right away, even though it is a little wasteful with resources, just because it looks a lot cleaner. And you have places to set your torches up on the wall, so you don't have to have it get in the way of any of your stuff. It's really, really helpful. Let's see. Can I not do that? Nah, yeah. I know some people may do their back walls a little differently than me, but I like having a little, outer lay with that. So, this is my little hut. This will be my home base until we get off this planet, because as before, I spawned somewhere over here. So, let's do a little bit of exploration. I'll go to the left in the next video. Oh, we're reaching nighttime. We do not want to be caught out here if there are more powerful monsters than I can handle, or if they have temperature on this planet, which always would annoy me to no end, because I would always freeze. I mean, I would be able to set down enough torches to keep myself warm, but those would only be in particular places. Oh, and they do have a temperature gauge on this particular map. And now, as you can see, it has gotten very, very dark. Very dark. I'm just gonna wanna... Ooh, there's our first boss. Whoa, not first boss, but our first monster. He is very... Whoa, he's an aggro. He's aggro. He is strong. I just need to... Ooh, keep him away as far as possible. Holy shit. Very nasty looking baddie. Right there. I wonder if it is within my best... Yeah, it's within my best interest to go back to my little shack there and rest up in the bed. That's That's unfortunate. I didn't get to do too much. Oh, I did. Oh, did I? I got the crafting table through the door. That's a little bothersome. But let's lay down here. I will let Captain Starbound the Fourth rest up before we continue our little excursion into the unknown. So, yeah, I'll continue a little bit on my story about Terraria and Minecraft, because I do have those games. I've played them. I play them mainly with friends. I can never play them on my own, because there was never really an interest. I didn't feel the incentive that other people's were feeling, which I find to be pretty interesting with Starbound, because I have a lot of incentive to play. It has a there's a certain charm, there's a character, and it may just be because I was with it since the beginning of its early access, and I was following it even before then. And it might just be a thing of preference with me, because I was around for it. So we're almost back up to full health here. Maybe, you know what? I will see if we can't find any... I don't think I'm going to be able to find cobblestone. We'll have to dig deep here. And, pick up... no, I'm not going to want to dig there. Am I? Yeah, I'll dig here. It'll, oh, there's some cobblestone right down there. I'll be able to build my stone pickaxe. And then we'll, dig into that little cave over there. I'm really curious as to what that is. That doesn't look like a familiar piece of biome to me. And that's another thing about this game. It works on biomes. Planets will more often than not have multiple biomes. And I have to keep an eye on my breath meter here, because once you're underwater, unless you're a halodol, you'll have a breath meter. And it's only natural, and I don't know why these vines are taking so long. I apologize for that. And I can already tell you now, a lot of this game is going to become me crafting. I can already make a hunting bow. Let's do that. We're gonna want us a hunting bow. And a lot of bandages. Only 4 bandages. That's alright. I will probably only need 4 of them. Let's put these saplings in my inventory, just to clear up a little bit of space for my bandages, because I'm going to need them. Probably not right now. I will need them soon, though. Let's see. I may have spawned next to an occultist chamber or something. I don't know. It doesn't look very familiar to me. Let's see, though. Lots of exciting things, though. Lots of cool games coming out. I'm most excited for Bravely Default at the moment. That's, something I wish I could stream, but I cannot, because of me not having the proper hookups for 3DS yet. Let's see here. Do a little exploring. I will actually first dig down to the cobblestone. There are a lot of dogs in there. Maybe I'll be getting a puppy out of this. Oh no, I found Starbound's equivalent of a puppy kennel. This ain't cool. What you doing, Chucklefish? You playing with my emotions like that, man? Men and women, not just man. You crafty pufferfish, you. But let's grab this cobblestone. I do want to grab enough to make a stone pickaxe. It makes the process of gathering materials a lot more... It's it's quicker. It's not too much quicker, but it makes things less arduous. Even though I don't find this game to be a grind, the music and atmosphere makes it a lot easier to play. Oh, I did not want to do that. Can I build a... Yes, I can. I can build a stone pickaxe. After that, I'll probably build a stone axe... Oh, excuse me. And then a stone hoe, because I do want to make sure I can plant stuff, because I'm probably going to need more trees. Let's throw down a torch or two here. I'll pick that torch up probably in a little bit. Nope, I don't want to do... Well, since it's not acid water, and that's another thing in this game, there are bits of the biomes that will have acid involved. It is it's an interesting addition to the game, but not one that's usually very friendly to me. Especially when I'm digging through the planet looking for supplies or monsters to fight or just things in general. Ooh, and this is something we are definitely going to need. I have hit a coal deposit. This is indeed what we're going... Ooh, there's some iron down here too. This is what we are going to need to eventually get off this planet. I'm not gonna probably leave the planet until I defeat the boss, which, there's a little bit of a quest progression in the game right now. There's going to be more so when it's finished, as it is still, I believe, in early access right now on Steam, going for $15. It is a lot of fun. I recommend it. Even though right now it seems like I'm just doing your usual, like, oh, you're mining and gathering and all this general Minecrafty and Terraria type stuff. Yeah, I'm doing that, but it's something I'm going to need to do. And I have destroyed my crafting table, which is something I'm going to set back down. Let's see here. What can I do? I'm gonna want to build my stone axe, or should I... Oof. I am low on that, but I can easily pick up more wood. Now that I have an axe, I can do it more quickly. And before I end the episode, I want to hop down in here. Oh, hey! It's that frog merchant that I've been seeing so much about. That's really cool and really helpful. I was not surprising to spawn next to one of them. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while to dig through. Let's see. Rock bricks, and that's something I can use to further fortify my home base. Cool. So we're gonna get that little bit. Oh, still too big. Still far too big. Let's take care of this. And then we'll talk to the frog merchant in his plethora of puppies. Puppies! Oh my god, I love dogs. Oh my god, you're all adorable. I want to keep you all. I want to keep you all. Oh. Okay, let's talk to him. He is currently selling an oil lantern, and ooh, he's gonna sell me these? I'm gonna be set, and bombs too. I am going to be set once I start making more money. Alright. So, I didn't have to dig through that way, apparently. Those are some very mean-looking critters. Let's see if they're... Oh, they're aggro. Oh, shit, they are all aggro. Let's, run away from that, as I was not prepared. Not in the least bit. Let's see here. You know what? Yeah. that'll be the end to this episode, and the next episode, I believe, is going to be lots of spelunking and lots of survival, so I'll get to show you more of the survival aspects rather than, building your first little hut, digging around a little bit. That was a little bit of spelunking around, but not as much as it could be, because you can get really deep, get to the core of the planet, you can find all this really neat stuff. So if you like this video, and hopefully this series that is to come, hit like, subscribe, comment below. I'm going to be doing this a lot, because I love Starbound. There will probably be a lot of updates with this series, because it's something that I play a lot. I play it casually, and I love this game. Chucklefish did a really good job, and there's so much more to come. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it, sorry. I always have fun when I'm playing this game, and I hope you have fun watching me play it. This episode was probably a little boring. I apologize for that, and it will get a lot better from here on out, I promise. So, have a nice day. See you later, everyone.